In 2016, I was watching an episode of 60 Minutes, and they were talking about veterans coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan and not getting the medical treatment, medical attention that they needed and deserved. I did a little bit of my own research, and I found out that a lot of these men and women, what happens is they have some conditions that the VA can't or doesn't have specialty in fixing, and so they refer them to specialists. A lot of times what this is traumatic brain injury, which there's no cure for, and the VA is not set up to treat it, to help it with any kind of long-term coping mechanisms. But they have identified specialists that can, and so the VA will pay for it. The problem with all this is that traumatic brain injury, the results, some of the side effects of the traumatic brain injury is short-term memory loss, easily agitated, irritated, confused, those kind of things. So negotiating a major airport, it can be overwhelming. And so a lot of these veterans just won't go. And so then they miss out on some of that care. And so when I heard that, I was like, that's a problem I can solve, because I fly small planes and I fly into small airports, and we don't have to deal with TSA security, and you don't have to go 3 hours before and sit around in a crowd. And we leave when we want to leave. And so I literally give them white glove treatment. I meet them at their car. We walk them straight to the airplane. They can bring whatever they want to bring with them. So a lot of times they've got service dogs, and the service dogs are sitting right up in the front of the airplane with us, which also helps them out a lot. And then I coordinate with whoever's going to be on the other side that's going to pick them up whenever we land. So they don't have to be sitting around waiting. And we've been able to serve a lot of veterans that way and get them to the treatments that they need. And we do it for other compassionate needs too. So sometimes it can just be, hey, there's a friend of mine who died and I want to go to his funeral. There's a, Wounded Warrior golf event. All of that stuff is like mental health care. So to me, that's just as important as physical health care. There's equestrian therapy camps that I'll take them to. Like anything that can help them. I mean, to me, mental health care for these vets is almost more important than the physical health care aspects of it. So that's what we do. That's what Hero Flights is all about. And you guys being here makes you part of that team. So you're helping out the whole time.